Hello and welcome back to the Imperial Channel, my friends. My name's Kalan. This is the Infectious Madness of Doctor Dekker, and we're examining Jaya at the moment. She's our secretary. This will be about the death of the Doctor. Hi, Jaya.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10.
That's very precise, okay.
For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Okay, so that's shut down.
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
She's a bit vindictive, isn't she? It's like she's playful about this death. It's very weird. On Valentine's Day, Ash asked the patients where they were that day. Can I go back to... Okay, I'll ask them that tomorrow. What did you do on Valentine's Day?
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre. Whichever's more you.
It's weird. She's actually growing on me because she's so fucking odd. And she's not meant to be here for mental issues. She's just a patient. Unless she is actually a patient. And this is all some sort of ruse. Maybe I'm a patient. What is Ben's line of work?
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners. I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Some reason I think they're probably about you, Jaya. Police report?
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
You're a suspect?
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Yeah, like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
Of course you're a fucking suspect. Yes, you're a suspect.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. I suppose everyone's a suspect at the moment, even you. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you didn't agree, but...
Not really.
I thought I'd let you know. That's
well,
very kind of you.
Fucking hell. Okay, so as much as she is growing on me, I'm not that irritated that I'm being her grief counsellor. It's still a bit... in my office.
I don't know what Dr. Dekker was doing here, and my services weren't required that evening. He'd often stay late, though, so it wasn't that unusual.
Okay, so why did he stay late? Why did Dekker stay late?
I wouldn't say we were best friends.
I think that's not what I said at all.
We did spend a lot of time together. There's only two of us that work here. I'm sure we'll become friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
Please don't murder me.
He was stabbed.
Oh god, that was actually an answer.
Quite a personal thing to do. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the patients who had a problem with the treatment they were getting.
Personal thing to do?
I wasn't really in a social circle, so I don't know if he had any friends. In terms of enemies, I heard things get heated in his office sometimes, but I won't name any names.
Name the names, damn it.
Susan, Annabelle, Melissa. There are some names, but they're not names of anyone I know.
Oh, you sly bitch. Tell me who killed him. You mean it's literally my job to hunt them down? You are literally obstructing justice by not telling me who was in his office when I was shouting. Problem with the treatments.
I'm just surmising. If you're unhappy enough to kill your therapist, they're probably not doing a very good job.
But was he doing a good job? Doing a good job?
I'd like to.
Okay, it seems like I'm not going to be able to get the coveted green button. There's no more clues in the list of things I've got there. So I'm just gonna call it. So we'll continue.
I'm having a loop day.
Hi, Nathan. What's a loop day?
It's a do-over day. You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
My assistant is insane. Is Jaya.
I'm not sure that's the answer.
I meant Jaya.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
I should have taken notes. Why didn't he take them for me? Oh god, if they're going to rely on my memory in this, my memory's fucking awful. I know Hannah was in the high school sweethearts.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
We met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
No, it would not be funny. I'll be stuck here for eternity.
I agree.
Bye. Hello? Okay.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh. Okay, fine game. Well done, game. What's a loop day?
It's a...
Her name is Jaya.
I'm not sure.
I can't type.
Hmm.
Secondary school.
Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but...
Oh, it's different now.
I've got a pill.
What's the pill? I was just tell him to take it straight away.
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day.
Poison? Everything is poison in this game. It could be the green couch just
Got
giving
a
it away.
small skull and crossbones on it. Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
Logically I want to say no, but I think the best answer here is yes.
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Take the pill. One less patient is one less problem.
Okay. Okay. See you on the flip side.
He's dead.
Mom?
What? Okay. Is he dead? I should have asked him about Valentine's Day.
I'm having a loop day.
Okay, obviously it didn't fucking work. Oh, God. Okay, Nathan, what were you doing on Valentine's Day? Let's just get that out there right now.
I'm not sure that...
Oh, God. Dairy school.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop?
Take the pill in your pocket.
I never mentioned a pill this time.
Aha! In your face!
What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
No, you just keep walking in and walking out again and saying you're having a loop day. It's very confusing to me. Yes, I'm here with you.
I'm not...
Yes, I'm... Goddamn this game code requiring me to have the exact wording in it.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory.
What's sim... Oh, God. Sim theory.
It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation and someone is controlling us.
Who could that be?
Of these sims. And someone somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc. I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor. Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
I wanted just to turn the game off and just like, and that's the end of it, guys. We're never going to go back. He found us out. We're done. Have we finished with him then?
midnight each
Oh, there you go,
day.
yes.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
Get this day over
That's a
and
good
over.
one.
Hilda.
I black out,
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just,
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
And naked Laurie on the beach. Best kind of Laurie. Okay, now we start questioning them about their love lives.
Ooh, deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already.
And you.
I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away. Well, come find me if you need anything.
Bye, Jaya. Okay. Oh, who the fuck is Lacey? Is this the footage? Alderby footage.
Nothing, of course.
Okay.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip.
Oh, this is from the beginning.
That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu. However you address it.
Okay.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates
all from the
this world
start.
for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has
Okay, here we go.
less
This is new.
power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. And do you know how he does this? No.
Pornography.
And yes.
I knew it.
You're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time. As, by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3, 2,
That was in 10
Why?
seconds.
You think nothing happened. Where's your glass, Doctor?
Okay. Alright. Right, so we're talking... I can talk with Lacey and Jasmine. I've got Lacey there, and this is Jasmine... here. Oh, she's the creep one who says that she was arrested or something. But they don't actually... We don't actually have to go with them. They've already had their... Like, they're already on yellow. We found the key points, even though we haven't actually talked to them yet. So... Okay, well, let's go with Nathan, because he was the last one we just talked to, and that kind of makes sense. Hi, Nathan.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
So it seems like he believes he can only move forward in time when he does something tragic or significant. Okay, so setting fire to clothes.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
I don't fucking know. I generally dress in browns and blues. Does that make me an autumn person? Autumn is my season.
I thought you'd be an autumn person. That means
Okay.
you're supposed to be grounded and productive.
Well, that could be further from the fucking
And you like
truth.
space.
I do like space.
The final frontier.
Let's just go straight to Valentine's Day. That's the guts of this day's stuff.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day.
Oh, the place of the grave
Visiting
robber.
Hannah's grave.
Oh, where they're all
It's the
starting to
anniversary
meet
of her
together.
death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
The epitaph.
We walk alone without our angel.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, fine, cool. That's okay. Alone.
I've been alone since Hannah.
Yeah, you
I
said
can't
that last
imagine
week.
anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else?
Yeah, maybe that'll help. Yes, look for another.
Okay, fine. I'll try. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for though. Just sign up to Tinder and start swiping. Maybe it's just company I'm missing. Although I don't really want any.
Yeah, you'll want it when you get it. Tinder.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Yeah, people are like people who are alone and have been alone for a while. The human body is amazing. The human mind, brilliant at adapting. Can adapt to anything. You can adapt to not having somebody. So the second that you don't have somebody, also not a second, but when you don't have somebody for a while, you grow to be normal. It's fine. It doesn't mean you won't get more pleasure out of having a person with you, or you'll not turn insane. Let's see what else.
I was at Henley.
Okay, yes, Henley Church. Henley Church.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
I will, but at the same time, it's all starting to come together. We got these 5 people because Mariana had the octopus on her chest. Time may have stopped, I guess. The extra hour for I forget his name, Bryce. Nathan was at the place, and only a tragic event can move a day forward. So he might have killed Doctor, or been part of a plot to kill Doctor, just to get time to move forward. Mariana that had the Cthulhu necklace and blacked out. One of them's the Angel of fucking Death. Who else have we got in here? And then we've got Claire, who is the violent outbursts. It's all starting to come together, potentially. I hope. Hannah, Angel.
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one. But she was an angel to me. She was an angel to everyone.
Oh, he asked. Yeah, of course. He asked if I thought he had anything to do with the murder. Yes. You killed Dekker.
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me. If that's even a thing.
No, you're just insane. Oh, that's a good point. I just asked for a hint, and it did say, what happened to Nathan on Valentine's Day? I guess I can ask other people and then come back, because I can switch between people, so I can always find out more information. Because now their stories are going to start interlinking, I'll find out more about other people when I talk to I'll find out more about, say, Nathan when I talk to Bryce, etc., etc. Dekker curse.
Yes, Dr. Dekker, curse me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
Don't blame Dekker. Yeah, I can't do that. No, you don't get any clues in this, it seems, about what advice I should give him. I get, like, what advice?
I've been trying to think
how
I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices. I could set fire to Hannah's photographs. I've got them in Dropbox anyway. But setting fire to the clothes did the trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in since. Which one do you think's best?
I think you should sit in a rocking chair. Sit in the rocking chair. I don't think he's going to accept this, but that, I think, would be enough to get him through in a different day, because it's starting to let go of the importance of Hannah's stuff.
Set fire to the rocking chair.
No, that's not what I said!
I never like the way it moves forwards and backwards.
Okay, fine.
Forwards and backwards.
That's what they do. That's kind of the essence of a rocking chair. Fuck. Okay, I've just told him to set fire to his rocking chair. I assume there are different multiple paths through this. Well, bugger, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right, let's go and talk to Bryce, because he was at Henley Church. Hi, Bryce.
There's something I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me.
Your face.
I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Killing people. Did you kill Dekker?
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker.
Ah.
I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
You are Dekker. No, okay, he's not you, Dekker. Okay, fine. Oh, could have been. It could have been. It could have been an elaborate ruse. Okay, so he's asking me a question. What do I think that is? Dekker's body was tiny. That's why it didn't weigh much.
I don't have it.
Dekker's body not inside.
Sometimes I see a girl standing behind you.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know
weird.
who it is. I don't know what you're asking me either.
Oh, that's actually one of his answers when he doesn't know. That was just because I asked a stupid question. Okay, fine.
No,
Let's talk about the coffin.
the coffin wasn't empty.
Oh, there we go.
There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
Decoy?
I don't.
That's not how you spell decoy.
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else. Or cremated.
Or he's not
Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
When I die, I mean, I don't necessarily understand why people need to be buried. The majority, the biggest religion in the world is Christianity. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't require you to be buried. So I don't really know why people want to be buried. It's not like you're preserving anything. I'm fine with being cremated. Save space too. I'll be cremated.
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
That's what I'm thinking of. It's all about you, Bryce. I love you, Bryce. Oh, God.
No.
Okay, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. Okay, he did mention being out of control in his hour. So, out of control. We also asked him about Valentine's Day.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
Sado.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen?
You,
Go to a fairground?
you don't want to know. You really don't want to know what I'd fucking do if I had an hour to myself. I'd do work.
No.
Oh, there's a note. Bryce asked what I would do if I had an extra hour. Maybe I should suggest things he might have done to gain his trust. I wonder if he's stolen anything or spied on anybody. I would spy on everyone.
Well,
oh, there you go.
That makes me feel a little better. There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me. Jessica. She's friendly and says hello to me, smiles. I've always wondered what she looks like naked. So 1 hour, I broke into her house, She was standing in her bedroom. I took it as a sign. I took off her clothes and...
And what, man? Did you get arrested? Did she come back from the dead? I took off clothes.
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
Okay, let's just say Jessica, maybe that'll trigger it. There we go.
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked. When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again.
Well, you didn't have to do it in the first place.
I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like. That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
A little. But it would prove that you... Like... If he showed me the pictures, it would then prove that I'm a pervert too. No, it then proved that he could actually stop time. Because there's no way in hell someone would just stand there completely unfocused at you and let you take pictures of them, especially if he's got multiple of her doing the same thing. So that would really actually prove that he wasn't insane. Okay, so he asked the question if it was wrong. Yes, it's wrong to take naked pictures.
I know. It's that bloody Doctor Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
Why is it Dekker's fault?
Like I said, I originally presented with depression, and everything was going well for a while. Then Dr. Dekker changed.
Oh, he changed? How did Dekker change?
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening.
What?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
Oh, God, this guy and his cliffhangers. Dekker's advice.
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
So if Dekker's like an agent of chaos, or he turned into an agent of chaos, he... Because this is obviously a mystical world now. It may look like the real world to me and you, but if they're talking about Cthulhu and things like that, then if he was an agent of Cthulhu, then Cthulhu would kind of have that power to twist people, so therefore he could make his patients change, and which might be what they all did and why they're all in there. Angel of Death, having the extra, like the repeated days, the extra hour. It kind of makes sense in a weird, creepy Cthulhu-ish way.
I live on my own.
Okay, we've got some more here.
Occasionally I visit my father. He's in sheltered housing. Dementia.
Well, it sounds like you might be heading down the right path there. The same path. Okay, let's get to the point on Valentine's Day then. Valentine's Day.
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part anyway. They had a display with the theme Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings, but they were well done.
Well, that doesn't seem very helpful. Why did I ask him about Valentine's Day? Was that just because I had to for the game's purposes? But he hasn't... Okay, let's type in Henley Church to see if that relates to old Nathan.
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me.
Oh, you.
Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir.
Here we go.
He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the coffee machine. And I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
Okay, so let's go for dead girlfriend.
No.
Okay, it doesn't seem like we're going to get anything more from Bryce, which is a shame. Maybe someone else has something for him. Oh, yes, I could say something else to him as well. Oh, here we go. Bryce says Nathan was with a female student on Valentine's night, so we can go and ask Nathan about that. Oh, yeah, has he stolen anything? Have you stolen?
Yes, I would steal too.
There we go.
And I have stolen. I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more. I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen.
You just leave the money on the side?
I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly this money would have appeared from nowhere. But I've stolen bigger things.
Horses. What's bigger than a bottle of milk? A car. What else have you stolen? Bigger things? Let's just type that in.
From stealing milk, I moved on to petrol. From petrol, well, all those supermarkets have all kinds of electricals, so I've stolen quite a lot of that. I'm not proud. I think I've been doing it because I can. To prove to myself either way, my extra hour is actually real.
I mean, the photos and the things you've stolen are all brilliant evidence if you could just bring them in. Okay, so...
Fairground?
Ah, here we go, fairground. There we go. Okay. So, he talks about going to a fairground when it was all... for the extra hour. He questioned me on it, and I didn't pick up on it then. So, let's ask him. Yes, I would go to fairground.
Ha! That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
I would... So, stealing... Spying on people. What do you do if you can get away with it? What is the thing that you will do if you can get away with it? Okay, for now, let's go back to Nathan and ask him about Henley Church. Henley Church. Female archaeologist.
She was interested.
There we go.
Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
No, generally not. No. Okay, I'm a little bit of an impasse for now. I haven't moved on to anyone else. I'm hoping that talking to Claire, Elin, Mariana, Jasmine, Lacey is going to reveal like lots of different information that I can use to kind of like finish off Bryce and Nathan's timelines. We'll get to that next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!